forgot. I'm in a much better light now. In my continuing quest to clean off this, look, water, and to clean off this desk. I also finished putting this together, which has been sitting in my desk forever, and I had to grab 2 1x1 bricks, and one 2x6 and one 2x4. The 2x6, I could have probably found something a little better. It looks slightly yellowed, but it's still glossy. So and with that, I was going to take this thing apart, the 1593, and make a Start Fleet Voyager, but I said, nah, I'm gonna leave this in the bag. So I actually have a 1593 ready to go at any moment's notice. So I made attempt to test my collection, because again, I just got a brand new, well, used 6x5x2 trans blue inverted, or yeah, inverted slope, 33-degree slope. I may attempt to see if I can build a Start Fleet Voyager with my collection, and that'll be, I don't know how many, but I'm gonna try it, because I got the box. I got the box in a lot, with very minimal pieces for the rest of it. This thing, during my cleanup, this thing was rediscovered. It is, I always like this set, the inside. Somebody on the marketplace, because it's sitting on marketplace right now for sale, and it is complete except for the minifigs, and this flag is the wrong one. I probably have the right one somewhere in this room, but that's fine cleaning. So, but somebody asked for it, and they said, "Oh, do you still have it?" I said, "Yes." And he says, "If can I pay you X amount of money?" And I said, "Absolutely." And crickets. So next time I might say no. Pay me my price. I can't remember what price I put on it. I know I went on Bricklink and I selected a number that was less than the lowest price on Bricklink, because there's no figs, no instructions, no box, and it has the wrong flag. So, but the rest of it is there. I got that and used a lot. So it's and I haven't bothered putting it back away, because they're still not wanting it, or nobody's asking for it. So it sits there. It doesn't take up any room over here when I'm working. What else? So what I started doing right now is my desk here, and underneath the desk is not free and clear, but it's organized. And so all the loose parts and pieces are over there behind me. I was going to pull this out. And so I'm working my way that way. And so there's a bigger path now to get out of here. I have collected my overflow bags into a bin that I will bring to Brickomania and or Bricks in the Six, if I still have some, and sell what I want, sell what I can. And again, it's a like garage sale for me, so I want to get rid of it. I'm not saying I'm going to take 10 cents for all the bags, but I'm going to be very reasonable of what people want to pay me to get rid of it, because I don't need the overflow. I have hundreds of those exact same pieces here in the room. And this is before I finish sorting everything, so I'm sure I'll find more that will not fit in, and there'll be overflow next time. The other thing, we went to the Lego dinner last night, and Jeffy was in the storage Sherway, and I decided there was some of these figs in there, torsos and legs, 4 complete ones, and then I got 3 spare torsos that I didn't have, couldn't find legs for, and I also got some of these. So just because in Sherway, they don't make you build an entire fig. They just say, do you have 15 pieces in there? Whatever the pieces happen to be, they could all be the same piece. And you say yes, because you're allowed to buy 3 figs, up to 5 pieces per fig. And they just say, if you have 5 times 3 is 15. If you have 15 pieces in the box, whatever those pieces are, you get them. So I thought that's perfect for me, because I don't need the extraneous heads and hair and whatever else is. I want the torsos. I want the logo. But cleaning up, I also found this bag, and I honestly can't remember why I bought this bag, but let's just have a look. This was at the Ancaster. The Ancaster puts all the minifigs into bags and puts them behind the counter. There's that minifig with that Classic Space torso, and there is this minifig with no Classic Space logo, but cute enough. There's this minifig missing a hand. And then there is this minifig, but also with a Classic Space torso. I think it came in one of those city sets. I don't know which one, and I don't really care. I just want the torsos and the fig. So these are going to go into that wash bin. that was slowly filling up from before. So those are 4 figs. Again, another bag emptied. That goes there. And what I was going to do now, just because, did I have something else? Excuse me. I'm going to do a very, very quick, because I talked about this before. I don't know why I bought these bags, but I can't just throw them out or take them back to Value Village without giving them a perusal. I forgot something. Highly doubt that I bought it for that, because that's not even Lego. Let's see. I'm going to quickly. This looks like a Bionicle part. So we got some light belay stuff. Oh my goodness, that's not Lego at all. So this is some sort of Star Wars thing, I would imagine. Well, this is okay, because I run on a 2x2 inverted radar dishes. That is not Lego. That goes into that bin there. So I got a few things. That's not Lego. That's not Lego. That's not Lego. Not Lego. Definitely not Lego. I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, what the heck that is. Here's an interesting printed piece I've seen before. So what else? Not Lego. Not Lego. Not Lego. Not Lego. So there's a lot of not Legos in here. I don't know if I bought it for this piece, because I do have lots of these quarter round pieces. That's Lego. Lego. Definitely not Lego. That one goes in there. That little bin's getting quite full. Not Lego. And all this crap, that is not Lego. But there's a lot of Lego pieces here. Oh, maybe I saw that piece. Again, I do want to reconstitute my Life on Mars sets. Or Mars missions. Somebody keeps on telling me, Dave, this is the difference between Life on Mars and Mars. So, one has the really cute aliens. One has the trans green aliens with the glowing internal stuff. But whatever. Matters not to me. They're both cool sets. Both cool series. So this looks like a really, really quick. So not Lego. Not Lego. Not Lego. Not Lego. You can usually tell after doing this for a while what is Lego, what isn't Lego, just by looking at it. The trans gray, the gray is usually a pretty much, even for me as a colorblind lad, you can tell the difference. So, but the rest of it is Lego. Overall, looks good. That is, yeah, it's also Lego. Lego, not Lego. Not Lego. But I'm looking at all the pieces here, and I wonder why I wanted this bag, because I mean there's some nice pieces. I mean this thing, but I already have some, and I'm not a Star Wars fan. But besides this piece, there is literally nothing in here that's even remotely really interesting to me. That's not Lego. I mean, all Lego is cool Lego. I mentioned that numerous times. I'm going to make a t-shirt. All Lego is cool Lego, no matter what era, no matter what series. No matter, I recognize that. Even Jack Stone, even juniors, I did find some quality in that stuff, and I will not fault Lego for putting that stuff out. But when I look at this, I say, why did I waste $7.99 minus 20% on this? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm looking at it now, and I see nothing. Nothing that really, this is why I bought it. But it's all sorted out now, so I'm just going to dump it all in here. So let's go grab, I got a few, well, not much more actually. Let's dump this one out. Oh, this also needs to be washed. So here's the thing that I was thinking about last night when I was buying those torsos and legs at the Sherway Gardens Lego store. Do I put those in the wash? Because they've never been used for builds, but of course they've had many people's hands all over them. So do I put these in the wash? And I'm thinking I'm going to come down on the idea that yes, so they're over there now. and it's not, I'm not a germaphobe. I am probably the least, one of the I mean, I don't go around getting, eating stuff that's going to make me sick or anything like that. I don't go touch stuff that's not whatever. But I'm definitely not much of a. I am better. Sorry, it depends how you look at it. I do wash my hands a lot more now than I ever used to because I'm at that age. When I'm cleaning the house, I wash my hands a lot. When I'm blowing my nose, I wash my hands because, I don't want to touch stuff after blowing my nose. When I touch stuff that's like that's foreign to me, I wash my hands. So yeah, I do end up figs in here. So with short legs, lots of garage door pieces, or a few. There's 1, 2. I thought I saw 3 and 4, but no, only 2 garage door pieces. Most Lego, another torso. Yeah, these fancy colors are all Lego. I don't think I bought it for these things. That, no. I don't see, I don't know what that is. That's definitely not Lego, so it goes over there. That bin's getting full. Having that is nice because, again, I have my old garage door bin over there. But again, why did I buy this? I mean, they're cool pieces. I mean, if I had nothing, this would be a great little kit because it gives you a good start of a bunch of random parts and bits. It's not like consistent. There's a bunch of really cool pieces in here, but there we go. But I don't want, I guess, Boba Fett helmet. I don't think I bought it for this. Some Minecraft broken up thing. I don't know. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. but it's out here now. So again, sorted into the collection. What's this? That is pretty beat up. That's Bin of Doom. Okay. That is bag number 2. What did? That was stupid of me. Broke off the thing. Try it later. What else do we have in here? Let's grab this one. Oh, so much not Lego. Oh no, I'm wrong. So much Lego, but that's not why I bought it. But if you can see the old logo on those things, the 60s logo. So you think that it's not Lego, but it's just faded 2x4 or 4x4s and 2x4 bricks, 2x2 bricks. Oh, this is an even older one. So here's the difference. If I can show you, or I think this one's. You can see that studs are higher first of all, so you know it's going to be Samsonite, and it has a different logo. Basically, this one is printed, not really stylized like this one, but. That's my life when I was a kid. So, but I can guarantee you that's not why. Oh, there's the Mega Block right here. So whites might be Mega Block. Take that off, take that off, take that off. And yes, that's also a piece of Mega Block. This is an old white piece with the logos on it. That's white crap. That is white crap. Crap, I say. Now, of course, the crap Mega Block pieces look a lot brighter than the old 60s pieces, but then that's a given. So Mega Block still goes in the 60s Lego stays. So that's how I manage things. Yeah, it is. Come on. Oh, there we go. But again, nothing in here except for this thing. It's probably some sort of Star Wars like type. Oh, something's moving inside. How do I get inside? Oh, look at that. All these little pieces. Fine. I don't know. And so, there's another one. Bright white. That goes there. So again, so that's that bag. Working our way down